Hello and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am doing a general monthly tarot read for the sun sign Aries, and this is going to be for the month of April 2020. Happy birthday to all you Arians. And I gotta tell you, Arians, this is the fourth time I'm recording the tarot reading for your sun sign. The past three times I kept getting interrupted, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should wait for a bit before I start working on Aries. So I did, took a break, and I'm back. All right, your overall energy. That's sticking. Let's see. There we go. The overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune, which is just so beautiful, right? You see that, you guys? So that is absolutely fantastic. And the Wheel of Fortune obviously is about power, movement, fortune. The wheel turns to reveal, the cyclical nature of life. What goes up must come down, and what's down will not stay down all the time. It has to move up again, right? And the wheel is also associated with Jupiter. So Aries, let's pull another card for you folks here, and let's see what this is all about. I hope y'all can see. Right, there we go. Can you all see? All right, there you go. I had to adjust the computer here. All right, one more card. And you have the Sun card, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at that. The Sun is ruled by, there, beautiful artwork. The Sun rules Leo, so pay attention. Maybe Leo, there is going to be a Leo in your life who's going to play an integral part in your this month for the month of April. And Leo is also, a fire sign, which is fantastic. And Sunday is the day for the sun, right? So maybe Sundays are going to, something exciting is going to happen on Sunday for you guys. So whatever, just a little tidbit here and there. I can go on in depth into, the metal for the sun, the day of the sun, the hours of the sun, and this, that, and the other, the colors and the gemstones and all, but I'm not, because that's going to take forever and a day. I post all that information on my Facebook channel. I do have a Facebook page, my bad. It's called the Real Tarot 1123, where I do daily readings Mondays through Fridays, and for the weekend I do a weekend reading. So I go into all these details over there. I do incorporate a little bit of astrology and numerology as well. So please feel free to check in over there. Okay, and then let's get started. So here we go. Let me make sure that the volume is all the way up. Yeah, it is. Sure is. All right, you guys. I have a little cheat sheet to kind of remind me of which sun signs I've already recorded for and which I haven't. So, excuse me. All right, let's go. I will show you the cards. 2, 3. I want to shuffle. 4. I want to shuffle. 5. Again, y'all, I just want to say that, there's no rhyme or reason as to, which deck I use, or, how many decks I use, how many cards I pull. It's just whatever I feel intuitively, and I also read intuitively, so it may not be the way the people who make the deck, the explanations, it could be different. I hope I'm making sense. All right, let's get started. So your overall energy was the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's Jupiter, it's power, it's movement, it's fortune. The wheel turns, it's constantly changing, turning, that sort of thing. And then you have Sun, all right, related to rules Leo, and Sundays are also the day of the sun. All right, there we go. The first card is 10 of Cups, right? Tens are all about completion, fulfillment, that sort of a thing. So being a Cups card, obviously it's a water energy. And then you have the Devil here, which is, it's a Capricorn energy. I mean, we would say then it's dependencies, it's addictions, it's deviant sexual tendencies, dependencies, whatever. It also means like, codependency type of thing. So that's that. And then you have the Seven of Wands, right? The sevens are all about reassessment and reflection and planning and such decision making. Wands obviously is action, right? So maybe it's calling you to say, hey, I've come thus far. What is the next course of action I need to take? Which is followed by the Six of Coins, right? Six is community, relationships, help and support. And you have Six of Coins, which is, obviously earth energy over here. You have the Devil, which is also an earth energy, Capricorn, and the coins over here. And then you have the Three of Swords. And the threes are all about teamwork and creativity and so on and so forth. But since it's a Swords energy, I feel Three of Air, right? So maybe a little bit of a stressful situation. Could be a stab. Well, it clearly shows stab in the heart type of thing, right? So third party type of a situation. I don't know. Let's take a look at it and see. We'll break this down further. But Ten of Cups, right? So it's emotional. So Ten of Cups is the two ways of looking at it. Some people say Ten of Cups means it's like overwhelming sadness, and others say Ten of Cups is wish fulfillment. The way I look at it, and based on this reading, it says wish fulfillment. And then you have this kind of a little bit of a negativity over there, codependency, somebody's trying to pull strings, or toxic relationship type of a situation, a little bit of a addiction. And then you have the Seven of Swans, Seven of Wands, pardon me, y'all. So it's what are you planning? What's the course of action you need to take, right? Because you're like, okay, fine, now I have to rethink, reevaluate, and decide what's the next course of action. And then you have the Six of Coins. So this is clearly about relationship, help and support, right? And then you have the Three of Swords. So are you going from a point of being totally happy with your relationship to coming to realize that it could be a little bit of codependency, or maybe you have a little bit of I want to see what else is out there type of thing? And then you have your Seven of Wands, and you're like, okay, what is the course of action I need to take? Am I going to act on the thought of what else is out there for me before I finally commit? And then you go to the Six of Coins. Well, maybe while you are socializing out there with your community and such, you are like, oh yeah, look, I can afford it, I can still do this and still have this little bit of entertainment on the side. And then you have this. So the way it's looking to me, and I didn't want to say this really, but the way it's looking to me is somebody, Aries, who is in a committed relationship, is thinking of or will be stepping out of that commitment, or stepping out of that committed relationship for a brief period of time, maybe considering stepping out for some side entertainment. I'm sorry, you guys, it sounds like really, really crass, but I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say what I see. So let's get some clarifiers on this, because I'm not too happy about what I'm seeing here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. The wheel over here, the Wheel of Fortune could also, not could, it also shows that something of crucial nature will be revealed. So maybe, now you see how it makes sense over here. Let's figure this out, y'all. What is it about your current relationship that even though you have that Ten of Cups, that satisfaction and that happiness, Why are you feeling that temptation or want or need to step out and see what else is out there? Like, why? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Is this all? Yeah, no. I just wanted to make sure. So, Six of Swords again. The Strength card. You are in a weakened state. And Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so I don't know, you guys. I feel that you are definitely kind of not too happy to be in the relationship that you are in. Are you feeling bored? Okay, and then you have Strength in the reverse. So that boredom, this Devil card, codependency, the toxic relationships, the weaknesses, the addictions, the deviant sexual desires, maybe that is what is making you kind of lose your strength or lose your focus and lose your commitment, or lose your interest in this committed relationship. I don't see this as a complete breakup, but I see this as, oh, let me step outside the box and see what else is out there. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. So if you do choose to step outside this relationship, it is going to put you in isolation. You are going to feel like you are in isolation. You are kind of on your own. Yeah, obviously you're going to be on your own, because whoever your social circle is, or whoever it is, might know, or whatever, they're kind of going to say, hey, you know what, we're going to step out of this thing. This, we don't want to have anything to do with this decision you're making. You know, we don't condone it, we don't support it. You really need to rethink this whole thing before you figure out why you're doing this. I wonder, Aries, if this other individual that you are interested in, or considering having a dalliance with, for lack of a better term, is a Leo. I want to see what this... I will tell you right now that this is not going to last. Whatever this thing is, this side act that you are thinking of, is not going to last, Aries. It's a temporary thing. You may think that, oh, you know, it's the grass is not greener on the other side, in other words, very simply put. And then you have the Ten of Swords. So clearly, you know, you are going to be isolated by this, the Nine of Pentacles inverted, you know, and then you're going to feel this energy like, okay, I mean, do I need to really explain? You know, it's going to be a bit of a harsh situation. It's but then again, you did it to yourself, you guys. I mean, I'm sorry, okay, I'm just going to call it the way I see it. You put yourself in that situation. I mean, the only person you can hold responsible for this, you know, is yourself. So, Knight of Rods. Oh my God, Aries. Knight of Rods. Again, this was in the reverse like this. So the Knights are single, obviously dynamic, and this is Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands, again a fire sign. So maybe, you know, Leo, Sagittarian, or Aries. Maybe it's the youth of this Leo, the fact that they're so young and so I definitely see an age difference here. Maybe that is what is attracting you. Aries, I don't know, guys. Why are y'all even thinking of this? Whatever. Yeah, no, you guys. All right, I'm going to stop because this will go on forever and a day. You had the Fool, all right, and then the Eight of Rods. So you are definitely thinking of, willingness to take a leap of faith, stepping out into the unknown, not knowing that excitement and that sort of thing. But I am telling you, this is the short lived thing, okay, because you have the Eight of Rods. Again, Eight of Wands, and Wands is all about action, and Eight is, movement or lack of movement thereon. But you're going to get some news coming in really fast, fast moving information that's going to come in. I feel like I need to get more for you guys. Aries, what is this? I mean, who am I to tell you to say, yeah, go for it or don't go for it? I mean, that's none of my business. I'm just saying that this interest and this stepping out of the committed relationship because you are attracted or drawn to this particular Leo, who is definitely a lot younger than you. If you think that's attractive to you, I mean, this is on you guys. It's your decision. But I can tell you honestly that this is temporary and short-lived, because right off the bat you got the Wheel. What goes up must come down, so it's constantly rotating. So the wheel is constantly moving, right? So this is short-lived. So you may have this moment of high, but then you will have that moment of low too, like, oh, what have I done, type of thing. And then you have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, again in reverse. Isolation. You're doing this to yourself, you guys. So I recommend that proceed with caution. Like I said, it's none of my business, and it's not my place to say, yeah, go for it or don't go for it. But I can tell you this is not going to work out in your favor, because there is going to be a lot of heartache. See that? Right? You have the Ten of Rods. Oopsie. You did this to yourself. And then this, the Nine of Swords upside down. So you are going to come out of it, but there is definitely going to be a little bit of a heartache, and a little bit of a you're going to lose your individual power in this, and it's going to be it's going to take a little bit of work for you to get your sense of power back, because you feel that this person kind of had that control, and you were addicted and drawn and that sort of thing with that person, and you're going to see the light of day, but it's going to take some time. Let me pull a couple of cards. What did I do? I did that. Let's do this, the Mirror cards. Aries, is it making any sense? I mean, I hope this may not resonate with everybody. Like I keep saying, not every reading is going to resonate with every person every single time, right? So take what resonates with you, and if it doesn't apply to you, then don't even bother. I mean, don't force it. Go look at your rising sign videos or your moon sign videos. Maybe there's something in that for you. Nurture. So you have nurture over here, number 21. I would say, Aries, nurture what you have. Okay, that's what I say. Nurture what you have, rather than run off on this wild goose chase type of thing. You never know what you have until you lose it, right? So this committed relationship, you guys think about it. And it says, I love the artwork on this. It says grumpy red fairy. Grumpy red fairy, and it says be true to yourself. Yeah, I mean, Aries are independent. They are about themselves. They are, Aries is ruled by Mars. It's a fire sign. It's all about me, and yes, this is your birthday month, but remember to be true to yourself. Aries typically are not the wandering type of people. So whatever this is that's going on, it's a temporary situation, a temporary thing. It's not going to last. You may think pursuing this with this Leo is going to be like, a permanent thing, but it's not. That's all I'm saying. All right. What do we have for my Arians? Excuse me. I couldn't be making this up, you guys, even if I wanted to. It says the Black Panther, sensuality and passion stir beneath the cloak of secrecy. Ooh, Arians, you and this Leo. What's up, Arians? Again, sensuality and passion stir beneath the cloak of secrecy. So, now this is something totally to the contrary, right? It says, Freya, bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. But remember, you guys, I mean, even if you do take risks and you are, Aries, they tend to take risks and they are daring. I mean, they're not afraid to step out there and do what they did. But at the end of the day, you will have to hold yourself responsible for the outcome of whatever decisions you make, right? Nobody forced you to make these decisions. Nobody, forced you to get involved with this other thingamajiggy going on the side. You knew very well what you were getting into. And from the very get-go, I said the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune is movement. And yes, it's power, it's Jupiter, obviously it's power, it's movement, it's fortune, and but then again the wheel turns to reveal cyclical nature of life. What's hidden will come to life again. And then you had the sun, so the light's going to be shed on something, and then again this denotes this is symbolic of a Leo thingy. So if you do intend to make this decision, step out of this thing, it's going to be a temporary thing, because I don't think this leaving this person for that person is going to be permanent. So that's all I'm going to say. Okay, Leos, take care, and I will see you next month. Bye.